um time stampers, clippers, be at the ready because I will be talking about my date with Kiki yesterday. Yeah, I went out with Kiki yesterday. For those of you who are not in the loop, if you did not see it on Twitter or hear about it on the Discord, I went out with Kiki Lockheart. And then, wait, hang on, let me adjust my seat. Let me see. It was very fun, very chill. Let's see, what did we do? I could talk about the stuff that we did with our little play date. So when we first got there, we ate some good food, and then she accompanied me around, and like I shopped for a bunch of different things that I wanted to get and I thought I might need around the house. How's she doing? She seems to be doing well. Yeah. And I think she had a lot of fun yesterday too. So I'm very happy about that. Let me see. It was like a very chill shopping date. Very very quaint, very domesticated kind of deal. Yeah, shopping for house stuff and also shopping for ingredients for dinner because I made her pick what I'd be making for dinner yesterday. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, like what was it? After we finished shopping for stuff for the house, like I got a few hooks to help me like hang up stuff. By the way, now my whiteboard is properly hanging on the wall and not behind my door where I can now actually see it. So yeah. Let me see. So yeah, after we shopped for that stuff, we went and ate again. Like I treated her to merienda, and then oh, I think I might have introduced her to a particularly expensive snack. Because I like getting her to try all sorts of foods. Wait, you never had it on the wall? I hung it behind my door. Like because I didn't have any hooks on the wall yet because I knew I was gonna get them. I just didn't have them yet. But yeah, that's fixed now. So merienda. So I like to get her to try a lot of different foods, see what she enjoys and can still like enjoy eating because of like her sense of smell and taste, right? So I brought her to like the food court area. And I saw some grilled meats because she needs to eat more meat, right? She always tells me how she likes eating veggies a lot and normally doesn't eat as much meat. So I was like, I saw some grilled skewers. I'm like, all right, I'll get you some yakitori and wagyu cubes. Have you ever had wagyu before, Kiki? And she's like, no. So I buy it for her, and then let me see. So we sit down and like I let her have the first bite, and I tell you, the look on her face, she literally lit up when she ate the wagyu cubes. You better wagyu down, Rick. Well, I'm gonna cry. I'm the one paying for it, but if she gets addicted and wants to buy and eat only wagyu, that's on her. We have wagyu here? Yeah. If you go to certain places, you'll be able to find them. Like there is like how do you describe this? Like a sliding scale of quality of wagyu cubes specifically. There's like, I would call them imitation wagyu cubes. Like those are the kinds that are a little bit on the somewhat cheaper end. Still not that cheap compared to most snacks, but like compared to like real wagyu, it's like it's affordable, but it doesn't really quite taste like it tastes processed in a way. But I still enjoy them actually. I like that kind of wagyu cube, not gonna lie. And then, so it was a food wars moment. He exploded the taste of flavor and could barely contain herself. Kind of. Wagyu, Skye, what have you done? I just like introducing her to different kinds of food, okay? We have wagyu burgers at work, very tasty. Ooh, there's a lot of different places you can find wagyu here. It's just not affordable. not a sustainable food choice. And then she also tried the yakitori, and I told her like try it with the you know, the grilled green onion on it too. It's really good. And she's like, And then let me see, what else did I get her to try? I do not remember. But yeah, we ate that snack, and then I told her like, well, so since I already what did I say? I don't even remember the order of stuff that we did. I was like, well, you're gonna be picking ingredients for dinner, and she's like, me? I don't know what matches with what. You want me to pick? I've never, like, I don't know what you can cook. And I'm like, just pick whatever you want. Are you craving anything? Do you want me to make anything in particular? And she's like, I'm like, okay, let's start with an ingredient. You can either start with like a meat or a vegetable, and then we can go from there. And let me see. She said potato. And I was like, okay, potatoes, all right. We could make mashed potatoes. And she's like, oh, okay, that sounds nice. And then let me see. Potato goes a lot. Yeah, it does. It's a lot of different choices. So like I started running through a list of other things that could match with it, and then we settled on chicken. So we decided we'd make, I also got asparagus. So it's mashed potatoes, pan fried, we also have mushrooms. So pan fried shiitake mushrooms, asparagus, and then some salt, pepper, and a few herbs. Chicken, we didn't really have time to marinate it because we just bought it there, and then, you know, as soon as we got to my house, we had to cook it immediately. She for sure said potato, shrooms, and bacon. Not bacon, but can't go wrong with potatoes, yeah. Oh, James, thank you so much for the green super chat. This just in, local warden lures in a locksmith and get her addicted to meat crack. Damage amount of thousands of dollars. Damn, I guess I just gotta get rich to feed her more Wagyu. But yeah, and then we went around a bit more, trying to see if there was anything that like she might want to buy to bring home. Like I would have covered it for her, but she's like, no, it's okay, no, it's okay. I couldn't figure out what to get her specifically, just because like I feel like I haven't taken note of her palate as much yet. So feeding her the marble premium meats to further add to the bakery garden. Wagyu farts on throne, Lamau. And let me see what else. What else did we do? Brain trying to process it. Well, I don't think there was much after that. Like eventually we went to my place, and then we defrosted the chicken, and while it was defrosting, we ended up playing Trivia Quest on Netflix. We had a little bit of Netflix and chill, you know. Kiki's gonna fund them herself. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Netflix and chill. We did a lot of trivia, and then once I noticed that the chicken was done defrosting, I started cooking. So yeah, we boiled the potatoes, right? I let her take charge of seasoning the mashed potatoes, because you know, if it's just straight up potatoes, it's kind of like meh. So I gave her the ingredients that I had at home, so like mayonnaise, salt, pepper, we had milk. Unfortunately I ran out of butter yesterday, the day before, and then like she was really nervous. How's she holding up without us? And Mr. Star, she's doing well, guys. She's doing all right. I don't want to like speak for her. She did tell me some nice things, but like I don't want to speak for exactly, because I'm not entirely sure if I should be sharing those specifically, but she's doing well. Yeah. So salt with potatoes, not potatoes with salt. She said she gets nervous seasoning things because she feels like she's gonna add a lot. Also, another reason why I don't want to say is because is because she was very tsundere with her last letter, right? And I haven't been able to read it because I can't read Baybayin. But it's she said something very sweet about the keychains. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Yeah. And then let me see, what else did we do? Yeah, she was like mashing the potatoes, the fork, and she's like, Skye, I think I'm fucking this up. I'm like, no, sweetie, you're doing just fine. Just keep at it. It'll get smoother. It'll get smoother. just add more milk. And then yeah, we shared like a few like tips about I shared a few tips about cooking to her, and like stuff she can do and stuff about meal prep. Yeah, Kiki was mashing the potatoes, working on the games. Yeah. Let me see what else. And then as she was doing that, eventually I was able to get to the chicken. I cooked it, and then I also cooked the mushrooms and the asparagus. And then what happened? I gave the mashed potatoes a taste test, and I complimented her on her very good seasoning. It was just right. It was very yummy, and I think she was happy about that. You're doing fine, Kiki. Just keep at it. Oh, ayo, bonk that guy. Bonk that guy. We're talking about cooking here. And then let me see. So when everything was done, we plated it up, we started eating, and I was really happy because when she was eating the stuff that we cooked, she's going like, and she really, really, really enjoyed it. And she was like, normally I don't really like, chicken tends to be pretty bland, but you managed to get it so flavorful. And then what else? I'm like, man, the veggies and the mushrooms are so yummy. I'm turning it into rice and I'm eating so much of it. And she actually went for seconds, guys. She normally doesn't go for seconds. So that's like a very, very, very proud moment for me. And yeah, it makes me very happy to see her enjoy the food and also just enjoy hanging out. You managed to hack her palate. Yeah. I honestly worry sometimes because I hope I'm not like pushing her too much, because I like to get her to try a lot of different things to figure out what works for her palate, right? And so like I can find the cheat strat and then spam it. Not spam it, but and also see if food she's never tried before actually work well for her, right? So yeah. Second Skye, your god of cooking. The honest and vibes just come naturally to you, I guess. She how do you say? She manages to what's the word? Elicit an onesan or mom response in me. She started calling me mom a lot throughout the day. And Skye, just wait until you show her the cheese strat. And by cheese strat, I mean she's great and she will never be the same getting fresh grated cheese for her foods. Oh, yeah, fresh grated cheese. We didn't really buy any cheese. Maybe next time. Mommy? Sorry, mommy. No, just mom. And then let's see, we didn't have dessert. She normally doesn't really like dessert, but thanks to the keychains who have been sending me marrows, I did gift her an entire pack of Nissin butter coconut crackers. Did you show her arm? She saw the bandage on it, yeah, and she's like, are you okay? Is it doing all right? And I explained it to her and how I was infected and stuff, right? She's like, wait, so it looks like an infected wound? Okay, never mind. I don't want to see, is what she said. How is it now? It is very close to having its final layer of just skin healing onto it. Excuse me. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah. I mean, that's what you get for feeding her the meat. Wait. I think she'll appreciate you giving the effort to broaden the list of food that she can eat. Yeah, because, having a good, healthy, balanced diet is important, even if, you have difficulty with the taste of certain things, right? So it also really sucks when you have a limited diet and like a lot of the world doesn't really cater to that. I've gone through that, right, with like my whole pre-diabetes thing. So like what do you say, I it's rather discouraging, and sometimes like you can get kind of depressed when dealing with it, or at least in my case. So if I can help her with that, I would be happy to help her with that. She's too cheap to try food on her own. I think she's just nervous to try new foods also, because like you never know if something will just like taste bad, right? In her case, yeah. Also, she needs to make sure not to lose the weight she has won. Yeah, I'm helping with that. And yeah, making sure that the meat tastes good. I noticed that very, very flavorful things, very well seasoned things work well for her. Excluding stuff like soy sauce, what else? Excluding soy sauce and like gravy doesn't work well for her. Yeah. Healthy balanced diet is indeed important. Yeah. Let's see what else do we do. Oh yeah, after dinner we played a game that I bought. It's a board game. You can play it with 2 people, you can play with a huge group of people. It's called Poetry for Neanderthals, and it's by the same company that made Exploding Kittens. So the rules of that basically is you're only allowed to use 1-syllable words, and it's kind of like charades. You have to guess what the word is, but without actually saying it. So you can't say the word itself. And then if you make a mistake, like saying a word that's 2 syllables or more, you get bonked. There is a bonk stick, literally. There is a bonk stick. It's inflatable, don't worry, it doesn't hurt. But I get really scared by it. So you take turns, like you give the bonk stick to the guesser, and then the poet has to try and get the other person to guess it, and if they catch you saying the wrong word, they bonk you, and then that's a minus point. It's really, really fun. We were laughing so much. Oh man, that was crazy fun. Let me see. And like how do you say this, we have very different describing styles. I had a friend in college that would get so nervous when trying new things. She once ran away crying after taking a bite of my sweet pork bread, and she came back and told me it was pretty good. Oh man, that sounds difficult, Like, good that she's trying it though, the fact that she's trying is great. Let me see, is there anything else that we did? No, it's just a very, very fun play date. Oh, I gave her another lap pillow and she was like screeching. She was screeching and there was like, Skye, no! So I actually had to like hold her and like push her down onto my lap basically, and she kept squishing into me saying like, Skye, you're so soft. And I'm like, yeah. Really? On one hand, sad Kiki's gone. On the other hand, very happy to get to see her. Yeah. Just know that I will always try to be a very good friend to her. And like I am very happy to look out for her. I do want to be, a constant support pillar if I can for her. It should have been me. I mean, that sounds nice. Skye, you're so soft. Yeah, bro. Well, my thighs are very pillowy. Anyway, is there anything else? I don't know, I just want to hang out with her again. Oh, and on Twitter, you should be able to see that the drawing she made on my whiteboard, yeah, of the museum mascot. It's very cute. That is never going to be erased ever. Support pillow. Emotional support pillow. And yeah, that's it. Oh, I was supposed to give her lemon square cheesecake also for suggestion by the keychains, but she said she already had an entire pack at home. She's like, Skye, no, please, I can't keep this much. I'm like, okay, at least take the Nissin butter coconut. Watch her coat her whiteboard and seal it to preserve it. Oh my god. Oh wait, hang on. I just realized I forgot to change the chatting topic. Kiki date. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Is there anything else? I don't know. Oh yeah, we looked at like plushies and stuff, and what else? What else did we do? Is there anything else? You guys have any questions or things you would like? Actually no. I think it would be best to not like bring over any more like Ayan related stuff to you know, to her life outside of it now. Yeah. Oh yeah, the butt slap! I entirely forgot. Yeah, she smacked my ass so hard. Why did she smack my ass again? Why did she smack? I don't really remember, but it happened. So, I told her she could go hard if she wanted. But the thing is, she ended up aiming way higher than my actual butt. So she basically slapped me on the lower back, kind of like very close to where the butt should be, but yeah. And she, you know, her hands are small, so the force is very concentrated in that one spot, not the tailbone. She didn't aim for the middle of my butt, she aimed for one of the cheeks, you guys. Excuse me. And she said like, Skye, I'm so sorry, I thought your ass was bigger. That is not part of my butt, dear Kiki. But yeah, makes sense. She's very short. Has to work on her aim. Oh no. Wait, it has to be stopped. I don't know. The conversation happened. I was like, yeah, go ahead. Okay. Let me see. What else? Is there anything else? Oh yeah, when she was about to go home, she was like doing some stretchies, and then like with the stretchies, she was like making like a groping sign with her hands and stuff, and like my brain just immediately went like, oh hey, looks like you're missing something. And then like I walked up to her hands and like put my chest right in front of it. She's like, ah! Oh my god. So yeah. Yeah, yesterday I made a lot of jokes that I don't think she expected from me. I am capable of like some more yabai jokes like she is. It's just that I hold back. Yeah. Oh my god. And like she kept saying stuff like, that came from you, not from me. Yeah, I do have a filter. Yeah, I do have a filter. Skye's hidden part. Thing is, like, Skye's wearing the YouTube limiters, maybe. But like, what was I about to say? What was I about to say? I don't even remember anymore, but yeah. That was our date. And I can't wait to hang out with her again. Okay, any last questions before we move on to the game? Wishbone Day? Wishbone Day? We'll see that side sometime? Wishbone? Oh, wish one day! We'll see that's... I feel like Kiki just particularly brings it out in me. Yeah. I think she just particularly brings it out in me, yeah. Skye Unlimited, so it's great fun. I feel like it comes out in collabs. Yeah, I think it just comes out in collabs, honestly. Cause like, now I remember what I was gonna say. I do these kinds of jokes because I know that she's gonna back out. I know she's gonna chicken out. So like, I do it just to mess with her, honestly. Yeah. That's how you know it's a good friendship when you can just let loose. Yeah. It's great hearing you guys had such a good time. And I hope to have many more good time.